Hello guys, this is Real D-Dog, and today we're doing another team analysis review for MCC 18. This time will be the Cyan Centipedes. In this team we have Captain Sparkles, Rambo, Sieg, Snag, and Wilbur Soot. This is not a PvP team, so they should avoid survival games and parkour tag. This is due to the fact that in both games, none of them really have enough skill to actually validate them wanting to play this, so yeah, basically that's it. Also, they should play Ace Race, Sky Battle, and Battle Box early while playing to get the other side like a fan, and Grid Brothers last, if that's possible, even though Grid Brothers is probably not going to get played last. This is due to the fact that Ace Race, Battle Box, and Sky Battle will probably be have their worst performances with stronger PvP teams and stronger Ace Race teams overall. And to get the other side, and Grid Runners probably will most likely be their best games for their chance to get into Dodgeball. Also, another advantage this team might have, well, the only advantage this team might have, is that they'll probably be very underestimated, which means they'll have no chance of being sabotaged with, those, the dunk thing and whatever, the sabotage items they get during Decision Dome. So, yeah, they'll probably not get targeted with that, most likely. Alright, now we're going to talk about them as individuals. And the first person we're going to start with is, well, the guy who's basically cursed for every MCC to never win, Captain Sparkles! Now, Captain Sparkles has only had decent performances at best in this season, with him struggling to score his average in MCC. If he doesn't have a standout performance soon, his team might really struggle to get into Dodgeball. He really does need that stand-up performance this MCC. We need to see the Captain Sparkles who got top 10, not the Captain Sparkles we have now. That's the only way he's getting into Dodgeball. Okay, so the next individual we're going to talk about is a member of the Orange SMP, the Dream SMP, and he's struggling to get his team, a team that places above third himself. The best dressed half Enderman, Rambo! Rambo has only participated in 3 MCCs, and he's done well in 2 of them, so I see him doing extremely well, especially when he's teamed up with Wilbur Soot, as he had both his best performances with Wilbur. He's also had his worst, but with this duo teamed up, they could bring out the best out of each other. This duo, I don't know the name for this duo, we're just gonna call it Wilbur for now. That's it. And I think he's gonna do extremely well. If survival games is played, Rambo is basically screwed. Yeah, I think he'll get into the top 10. But if Hole in the Wall and To Get the Other Side is played last, he can possibly get first place individual. I just literally realized that Rambo and Wilbur have basically been playing together for 3 MCCs straight, and that's kind of weird to me. Because I thought you were supposed to play with a ton of different people and mix and match. But whatever. Alright, so the next person we're going to be talking about is Sneak Snag. So while Sneak Snag did the best out of his team in his first MCC, it is also a fact to say that his team had their worst performances in like their entire run at MCC. And I think with the right team, Sneak Snag can actually do really well in this MCC, and I think he's got it. So I'm at least hoping for him to get top 25 at least, but he may be able to get top 20 at his best. So yeah, that's all there is to say. And now the last person we're going to talk about is the talented musician Wilbur Soot. Wilbur Soot had a rocky start this MCC season, with him being the weakest player of MCC 14's Pink Parrots. MCC 15's Pink Parrots was a different story, as it was his best performance of the season, and it was his first top 10 performance as an individual. Unfortunately, he had a very poor performance in MCC 16, which also he was on the same team with Rambo, and they both had terrible performances that day. However, he made a comeback performance in MCC 17 with a very strong performance. He got into the top 12, and that was really good for him and for his team. Unfortunately, they didn't get to Dodgeball, so yeah, that sucked. From what I'm seeing from the data, it seems that Wilbur Soot can either have a good MCC or a bad MCC. So, time will tell if he has a good performance or a bad performance. I can't really tell if he'll do well or not. I hope he does well. He gets in the top 20, with the chance of getting in the top 10. But that's all I can say, with that. discussing about them as individuals. But the big question for this team is, are they able to break the captain's curse? Are they able to fight against the odds and win? Guess we're going to have to find out on October 23rd. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And bye!